So Dan, the obvious question here is, here you outshot them 2-1, basically 44-21. 9 of your forwards are just stymied with glorious opportunities over and over again. Thoughts on that game?
We were just talking about that. So it was 44 shots on goal, and I think, we'll check the video, I think 8 posts. So that's 52 that are more than just shots on goal. Those are high quality scoring chances. So I'm really happy with how the guys performed. The offense was generating, it was reestablishing possession, it was re-attacking. We didn't have to defend too much, and that's not taking anything away from Seattle. Seattle played really well, played really hard. They were opportunistic, but we didn't have to defend too much. There were a few things we need to clean up defensively when we were in our end, which we'll look at and which we'll do tomorrow. But overall, I was really happy with that performance.
And so, saying that, would you say, to balance your comments a little bit, would you suggest that maybe there's a little bit of finish to work on too, because you had a lot of opportunities as well?
Yeah, it's a fair question, but I think when you're hitting that many posts, that becomes a little bit more of an element of randomness. And the same with a deflection, a greasy one like theirs, it kind of tipped near the net. That's a Plinko situation, can go one way or another. And it's the same when you're hitting posts like that. I think what we'll do is we'll try to dial in the scope a little bit and try to, if the goalie makes a save, he makes a save, but we'll try not to put quite too fine a point on it. If we were missing the net completely, I would agree more with that. But when you're hitting posts, I think you're usually putting a pretty good shot on it.
Yeah. Started goal tonight. He hasn't seen too much action this season. Obviously, this being his first year with the club. What have your thoughts been on his development since the beginning of the season up to where he is right now?
It's been exceptional. He's put in a lot of work. The guys really trust him as a goalie, teammate, competitor. Dwayne Rollison and Lyndon Sammartino have done a great job working with him. So he's developed into a legitimate goalie in this league. And a great example of that would be the third goal they scored that went off the stick and then knuckled in and beat him. He responded right away. Made some good saves. He looked big and confident in the net. Very mature goalie for his age.
Regarding Walford's tremendous play, I know a couple years ago Reddicock was sort of asked, I think by LA, to step it up offensively because he's a defensive. Walford seemed to be, step up as well. Was there some kind of message from Montreal to become more offensive and work on that?
No, I don't believe so. I think that's just a natural progression for Scott. And he moves into his 19-year-old year now. He's a true 200-foot player. He's an exceptional defender, and if anything, I would say that was likely Montreal's message to Scott. It's certainly been our message from myself and Doug Bodger and the rest of the staff. Defend well first, and good things will happen offensively, particularly as a defenseman that plays a lot of minutes.
Now looking ahead to tomorrow, you mentioned on Saturday it's so hard to finish those back-to-backs out. Now you got Seattle, they've won the first one. What are you guys going to do to make it difficult on them to get both here in the same way?
There are 3 things. We're going to recover really well tonight, get as fresh as we can tomorrow. We're going to try to get a great start tomorrow and try to get a lead. And again, we're going to use the full depth of our bench and try to use that, which I believe is a strength of ours and our fitness, to hopefully play a full 60-minute game and close out a win.
That's great.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, good.
Cody, obviously you guys deserved a different fate. All the forwards seem to be stoned by Roddy Ross. He played a great game, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He played a very good game there. I felt we had a lot of opportunities in the offensive zone. We were creating and dominating down there, and we just couldn't finish her off. It's sometimes it goes that way, and there's always tomorrow.
Now coming into tonight, you knew this was going to be a physical contest. Seattle certainly came up hard. It seemed like you guys were able to counter that pretty well. What was the game plan coming into tonight?
It's just all about hard work, and teams like Seattle, they're physical and they come at you and wearing them down and trying to get after them in the third period there. It's a couple of goals, not the ones you want to let in, but sometimes, like I said, it goes that way, and it's not the result we want.
Did you guys scout Ross a little bit, because you and Walford's goal were in the same spot, basically low glove side?
It's the general spot you try to shoot on goalies. It's a tough one for them to save. I didn't really have my eyes on the net. I kind of just threw it there, and I was lucky it went in. So I don't know about Wally, but maybe we'll look in there tomorrow.
Talking about Walford's play, he's really stepped it up. He's quite a force this season.
Yeah, he's been playing really well for us, and we need him back there, and just playing his best every night.
Now having a look to tomorrow, it's the second of a back-to-back. It's hard to finish out, a back-to-back when you wins the first. What are you guys going to do to counter whatever Seattle's going to try to do tomorrow? Is it going to be the same game plan coming in, or is there something you guys are going to want to change?
Like I said, it's all about hard work, and the team that wants some more at the end of the night tomorrow, is going to get it. We got a little bit of gritty taste in our mouth from tonight, and so we're going to come back firing and get a win.
Okay, same question to ask Dan and Kody. Obviously, you guys deserve a different fate. You're getting stymied by that Roddy Ross, the goaltender.
Yeah.
And he played a good game, didn't he?
Yeah, he played great. He played unbelievable. We just need to get the puck in the net. He was standing on his head everywhere there, so hopefully we can get a couple next game.
8 posts.
Yeah, we need to score.
As a forward group, when you're hitting 8 posts and you register 44 shots, is there a little bit of frustration that sets in, or is it just stick to the game plan, keep your head down, and good things will happen?
Yeah, if you're watching, I give out a little yell there when I hit the post on the breakaway, but other than that, you just kind of get back to the game, and you got to keep grinding, right? It's a long game, and it's a long season, so posts happen, and just got to keep going.
Sidaway seems to be skating miles last little while, especially tonight in the last game. Talk about Sidaway's play.
Yeah, Sids is an awesome guy, awesome locker room guy on the ice. He's been playing unbelievable. Like he's earned it this year. Playing the way he has is just a show of his dedication to the game. Like he's here. He's the first one here every morning. Works hard and just a great guy. So I'm happy for him. Playing a lot and playing well, and it's good. It shows.
50 shots tomorrow night.
I have no idea. Hopefully, it doesn't matter about how many shots. It matters how many go in. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, speaking of tomorrow night, second of a back-to-back. It's always hard to close out a back-to-back from Seattle's perspective. What are you guys going to do to counter that? Is it going to be the same game plan coming in, or are there going to be some tweaks?
Yeah, probably the same game plan. Just score more than they do, and we'll win the game. So that was the problem tonight. Just didn't score.
Thanks.